Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a view of Fieldwork. So I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. I'm always coming up with videos like this, so consider subscribing. And if you'd like my free training, the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, all you have to do is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want Fieldwork. Let's dive in. So what this is basically, it's a website that allows you to participate in focus groups. A focus group, if you don't know, it's just a group interview of, between 6 to 12, maybe 24 people tops. There'll be a moderator. Most of the time, you'd be meeting in person, but some of them are also conducted online, like through a Zoom call, for example. And you would be discussing some predetermined topic like soccer or real estate or pizza. I mean, it could be anything. Now, Fieldwork has been around since 1980. They have a very good reputation in the industry, with 3.5 stars on Yelp. See right there, and then GetApp, 4.9 stars on GetApp. Now, they do offer other gigs as well besides focus groups. Like surveys, at-home interviews, where you'd be interviewed one-on-one via Zoom or Skype. Product testing, that's where they'd send you a product. It could be a gadget or an appliance. You'd use it for several days and journal your experience. Phone interviews, online research, shop along interviews. That's where it's kind of strange, but someone would accompany you while you go shopping and ask you questions. I know it's very odd, but taste tests and so on. So some of these obviously could be done in person. Some of these tasks are for people who it's not done in person. It'd be for people who live outside these 13 cities, because these are where they're located. Now, but if you can get invited to a focus group, that's ideal, because those pay the most by far. Those pay $75 for 1 or 2 hours of work, typically around there, and it's very easy work at that. They probably have some coffee and donuts. It's very laid back. Some of the interviews can pay all right as well, and you don't have to leave your house. Now, why would someone pay you? Potentially, some of them pay hundreds of dollars. Now, why would they pay you that amount of money for your opinion? Well, Fieldwork partners with big corporations in healthcare, finance, technology, all sorts of sectors. And these companies want to get inside the heads of their potential customers. They want to know their pain points, how they like to be marketed to, their favorite products, what they look for in a product, and it saves them money the more they can understand their ideal customer. So if you are their ideal customer, your opinions are extremely valuable to them. And that's the thing, though. You need to be in their target demographic. So for example, if some company produces medical devices that help with diabetes, and you don't have diabetes, then you're probably not the kind of person they're looking for, and so you wouldn't be invited to their market research studies. And now, as far as the sign-up process, it's pretty straightforward. You would just there's a sign-up button, and you would you'll need to submit a form with your personal details, like your name, zip code, preferences, etc. Confirm your account via email. Complete a more in-depth profile on the other side so they can narrow down your demographic. And then you could start receiving invites potentially in your email inbox. Now, they'll ask you additional questions to see if you qualify for a study. If your answers match the client's ideal candidate, the company will contact you to arrange a visit to their office. Now, unfortunately, Fieldwork doesn't pay via PayPal. They only pay via Visa gift cards, which is fine. It's still money. All in all, it's a perfectly good market research website. The major complaint people have is not enough studies to go around. That's very normal for these sites. It's not like you'll be invited to a focus group every week. You'd be lucky to get invited to one, once or twice a year. But if you're a healthcare professional, like a doctor or like a nurse or something like that, then your chances will be better, I think, because they have a whole section just for healthcare professionals. But And that's it. So you can check it out if you want. It gets my stamp of approval. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily just because you want to earn, $75 or maybe even a few $100s, but just one time because that's not going to sustain you. Maybe you're here because you want to earn real money, 20, 50, $100 an hour plus over the long term. If that's the case, what I recommend doing is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail a business model that's very simple, very beginner friendly, low startup costs, and that anyone can do. And there's lots of automation in place, so you don't have to be there all the time. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.